I'm going to do a quick example of what you need to do for assignment 2. What we want to do is make 4 images of the same image, 4 paintings of the same image, using different brushes every time you repaint the image. I'm going to go to File, Open a new file, open an existing file. It's an existing JPEG file, and bigger. There. And now the next step I'm going to do is I'm going to do a file quick clone. Okay? Quick clone will make a copy of the image and turn on the tracing paper as well. Tracing paper is something that you just use as a guide. It's not actually pixels on your image. As you can see, if you look at your layers palette here, there's nothing there. Also, when you do a quick clone or a clone, your brushes will automatically change to the cloner category of brushes with all of its variants, many that they are. And your colors palette, if you look over here, your colors will be grayed out. That means the painter is going to be sampling the color from your original image. So now we're going to go start cloning on this image. And it looks like my brush is way too big, so I'm going to make my brush a little smaller. There we go. And if you look over in the edge of your image here, you can see this toggle thing. It's a icon that will let you turn the tracing paper on and off so you can see exactly what you've got. You can also use a Command or Control T to actually show what your image is looking like, because with the tracing paper turned on, it's kind of difficult to see exactly what you're getting. You might think you have something really cool, then you turn off tracing paper and all of a sudden it's quite different than what you see. Okay, I'm just doing this quickly. I expect in the assignment that you do quite a bit more painting than what I'm doing for this short little movie here. And you can paint in your image also without tracing paper turned on, with it turned off. So there you go. Okay. Then when you're done painting one image, which this is far from done, you do File, Save As, and then just call it clone of, say assignment 2A for your first one. Save, say OK, and close that out, and then you can come in again and do another quick clone. Your tracing paper will be turned on. Change your cloner brush to a different cloner brush. This one looks like you can see a little bit more working with the brush in there. And again, you can turn the tracing paper on and off using the canvas if you'd like. You have quite a different image appearing here. Be as creative as you want. You can use, several different variants if you want within the same image. But the whole point is to get a different feel for each image that you do. Try to follow along the lines of your image, and you should be doing pretty good. Again, then once you get done, you do a File, Save As, give it, assignment to number 2, 3, or 4, whatever your image number is at that point. Then go ahead and post your assignments to the discussion board. You can post each one individually, or if you feel creative and you want to try to copy them into one picture, you can do that. But just doing it one image at a time works perfectly well. Don't worry about the size, as long as it's big enough for someone to see. This is big enough, but if it was a really small image, then if it was like this, it would be really hard to tell with some of the brushes what you exactly did. So have at it, have fun, and I'm looking forward to seeing your images.